Okay, so I want to share like 3 possible chokes that we can do from the guard with a stick. These are possibilities. You need to spar yourself to see how effective and how they work into your own game plan. This also doesn't ignore the fact that you have to practice some Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and some wrestling to understand the nuances and the movement on the ground, right? So I end up on the ground, I have the stick. Maybe Oliver grabs my hand, so I need to break this grip. So I let dissuade him by maybe punching him, elbowing, grabbing the stick right here as close to my own hand as possible. I slam this forearm to the side of his neck and I break this grip. I can break the grip with my shin, or I can break the grip with just basically basic jiu-jitsu. I'm gonna crowbar his chin up. This hand's not gonna travel underneath. I prefer a palm up grab. I grab the outer portion of the stick. So now as I pull him in, I pull him as close as I can with my body, and I make sure my elbows make this hole as small as possible as I use my lat muscles to pull him in for that choke. Other possibility is that my stick ends up behind my opponent. So I pull him in as much as possible, because if I leave Oliver out there, it affords him the ability to punch me in the face. I don't want him to get that posture. So my hand is behind him, or the stick's behind him. I break Oliver's posture. This end of the stick goes into my armpits, and this other hand's gonna go underneath the stick. Underneath the stick, not over the stick. Underneath the stick, as close to his throat as possible. You can see the discomfort on Oliver's face, and I grab my own wrist area right here. Now I pull down on the stick and kind of like leverage up on my elbow. And that's my other choke. The last one here is kind of like in front, and maybe he's pushing down. We got this bench pressing kind of maneuver. He's applying 50 pounds of pressure here, 50 pounds of pressure here, just for sake of numbers, right? I drop one side suddenly, and he falls. I capture his head. I pull him in, I do this hand switch right here. And now you can see here that there's a fulcrum point against my ribs, and I'm pulling here on the stick. This allows me to turn him a little bit this way, and I can start choking him or affecting some pressure on the neck and doing some strikes. There you go, 3 basic chokes from the guard with a stick.